I'll be reacting to Visual Prison Episode 1. And for those of you wondering, I am watching it from Funimation's website. And I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Oh, hell yeah. I'm pumped up for this because honestly, the visual looks kick-ass on the Funimation webpage. So I'm just wondering if it's going to be as epic looking as its visual. I like that sun glare effect. It looks nice. Kind of feels like someone's taking a camera and a bit of the lights reflecting in that beautiful way. At least that's what it feels like, because I have recorded some videos outside before. I wonder if assuming this is our main protagonist, is either suffering through some kind of anxiety issue or if it's something. Oh, okay, now that's getting pretty interesting. Going by this, look, it's going to have supernatural vibes. So I wonder if it means his life is going to take some kind of like tragic turn or Saga Lator. Mist Flave. I'm assuming Mist is a dude, even though he looks like a female character. He definitely looks like a dude. Jack Mountain. Jack Mountain looks like the trolling type of characters I love in anime. Robin Lafitte. Eve Louise. That's a lot of names. Oh shit. Give to Brion. I'm gonna probably need a look at the My Anime List page right before I react to episode 2 just to have all these names stick to. Well, I probably wouldn't need it. I'd probably just need 3 or 4 episodes, then I'd probably memorize all the names. Even like the logo looks visually stylish. I just wonder if the actual moon in that setting looks a bit goldish, or is it his visual sight being changed that's causing him to perceive it that way? Something I like about this, I'm noticing that when it comes to the crowd animation, it moves pretty well. Damn, it looks fucking good. The visuals, because at least in most anime this season, you usually have crowd animation rendered in like CG or stills for the most part. Like I hear, you see multiple people move on screen. That music video there kind of gives me some like 90s vibes, especially with like the black bars on the left and right. Definitely gives me slight retro vibes there. Damn, he's got the voice. I wonder if he's ever attended one of these concerts live. Or he wants to attend a concert and that's just him putting himself as if he was in that event live with him listening to the music through the headphones. Gotta love the little bit of style there too, where not only did you just see Guilty Ross, but it was rendered on screen with some damn cool lettering too. Maybe, I mean, hey, maybe he can. He just has to work at it hard. I'd be creeped the fuck out if I saw some kind of panda kitty hybrid. Damn, talk about a picky eater. Oh, man, that thing is cute, though. Oh, okay. I was getting scared that I was going to crash into the little creature. Woo. Oh. What's some loud ass screams? Oh, shit. Conquering the World Comeback Tour. Okay. For a second, it seemed like someone was jumping off of the fucking chopper with the parachute with the way they were screaming. I love it, though. oh. I don't know, just think about characters calling their fans precious little lambs. It always puts a smile to my face. Okay, then. It looks like it actually does have some fantasy elements into it. Which, you know what? I don't mind this one bit. If it can make the performances more extravagant, then by all means. You know, if I was at the street or not, I'd be kind of creeped the fuck out if, like, random red mist just showed up. I'd be like, what the fuck? But I love it, though. It gives it a nice over-the-top vibe, and I fucking love that shit when it comes to music anime. Still let me thinking that maybe they might have used parachutes, but them using their wings? Why not? That's even cooler. Hey, you know what? CGI for musical performances has actually gotten better over the last few seasons because I remember even thinking when it came to like Hypnosis and Mick when they used CGI there, it wasn't bad. But just so you know, anime now in CGI lately, it's getting closer to looking like 3D animation. Damn. No, the instrumental work is fabulous. Kind of makes me wonder if they're gonna when they're gonna release the full OST because I'm gonna have to give that a listen to once it releases. And something I like here too, they don't completely rely on CG when it comes to the music performances. I love how you have a mix of nice 2D animation for the close-up shots too, because it makes the scene aesthetically more pleasing to look at. You know, surprisingly enough, the CGI for the human, for like the skin portions look good. You can only really tell it's CGI because of the coats with the shading. What, are we gonna get a sing off? Oh, I can feel the edge radiating from that group. This is actually nice because at least here, well, at least to me, it's showing that the series is going to have some tension too when introducing the antagonist right off the get-go. I just like how those two also look absolutely fabulous and show-offy too. Huh. Okay. I want to see what these four are about now. It makes sense that their song would be a lot more harder in the way that they've got words like rebellion and things of that nature. Just looking at their character design, their character design screamed that they'd have a much more antagonistic stance against society just off of the way they're clothed. Oh, God, out the throat. Oh. Oh. Okay. Shit. I could pop my head to this. And I love how you have like the bloody rain with that for added edge. But you know what? It's so over the top. I fucking love it. Oh man. It is way better than I could have imagined. This definitely give me vibes of Hypnosis Mick. But just imagine whatever Hypnosis Mick did to be over the top. This series just takes it to like a whole nother different level of intensity, and I freaking love it. Oh boy, I hope. Well, they're gonna try to. Oh, I thought for a second they were gonna try to convert our boy into like their group for a second. But the way they were looking at him, because they were looking at him like lions looking at a rabbit with a broken leg. Oh shit! Is it becoming a vampire? Looks like he's going to vampire. Let's hope our blonde-haired man is a lot more normal. Oh. Yeah, I like where this is going. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. Should have gone after a boy a bit more earlier than that. I just love how the Eclipse group just throws shade towards Lost Eden with like zero regard for mercy. Wait, so we're gonna actually get sword fighting too? Because I wouldn't mind that shit. Sing-offs and fighting? That's something I wish Hypnosis Mick did, actually. Oh, man, I wanted to see Lost Eden and the other group throw down. But hey, you know what? I guess they could save that stuff for later. Normally, I would be like, shouldn't a person be not creep the fuck out, but startled that they're in someone else's home? But considering that this is a person that he analyzed, it makes sense how he wouldn't be having those usual thoughts that someone would be having when they wake up on a stranger's place. Yo, that is a dashing smile there. Oh, damn. I was hoping we'd hear a singing voice. Hey, he definitely should take the opportunity. Who knows how many opportunities he's going to have to sing in front of his eye. Aww. But, hey, we should still go for it. But I understand why he wouldn't want to immediately. Yeah. And I like this too. It gives you some characterization for Gil because it shows you how much he's able to read the temperature in the room and noticing that Anji. Oh, looks like we might actually go for it. All about here you can tell Gil is like completely encouraging. He's not trying to push Anji, but he's. Oh! Yes! I've been waiting for this. I like when he says that. When he mentioned the whole lyric of closing the tomb on this generation, I like how here it can tell you why he likes Gil's music, because definitely implying that Anji, just by singing that song, he isn't really in love with the current generation that he lives in. But at the same time, it shows you the optimism that they have for the world when it comes to the little bits where it implies that they still love the world that they're in, too. Yeah, I wonder if it implies that Gil went through. No, he probably did go through some sad shit, just seeing like those quick little flashes. I really hope they delve into his backstory eventually, because it seems interesting off of the small bits they've shown off of him so far. Get across. Oh man, that's gonna be stuck in my head the whole day. And you know what? I don't mind that one bit. He guesses? No, he can't sing. It's not a guess. He absolutely confirmed it with 100% certainty. Oh. What, is he gonna gain some kind of like blade that he can pull out of his body too, like the others? Because that'd be fucking cool if he could. Hmm. So what, are they gonna have to go up against the group? Damn, also didn't you just give our boy some space? Jeez. I like how they call Anji weird, even the most Eden members are the weird ones. I'm like, wait. They just said they're Lost Eden. They just mentioned their group name. Okay, yeah, I can understand why you'd say that. Oh. So I wonder if Dampier is a human vampire hybrid? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because usually that's how it is in anime when characters are half of something. They have one human eye and one half being the other thing that they actually are. Oh, that explains why the moon was weird colored when it showed the perspective of Anji then. Because I was even thinking it felt a bit off how no one else was reacting to it, but I love how this scene explains why that's the case. I wonder if every singing group just happens to be vampires. At least now it's establishing some stakes. And that's explains the tunnel of the anime too. He always his mindset seems to be like destroying everything. I'm pretty sure he's gonna sing with all the setup. He's gonna have to. I feel. Oh snap! Is it gonna end off in a sing off? Yeah. Ah. Hey, you know what? That's a lot coming from. I'm pretty sure he'll gain it someday though. Please don't end. Just give us a minute more. All right, come on, give us a. No! Damn it! I want to hear his answer now. I don't want to wait a week. No! Great episode, though. I fucking love this. But damn. They couldn't have just given us, like. Oh, okay, but you know what? This song is going to show us that he's going to be a performer, though, because we wouldn't have Andre having that outfit if his answer was going to be he was going to perform. So at least now we know he's going to perform. Okay, it looks like everyone's going to be having their sad backdrops too, from the looks of things. Well, at least except for the man with the cat. So it seems like this. It really seems like Guilty and Andrew are going to have sad backdrops, and everyone else seems like they're going to have normal backdrops. At least that's my guess, going off of the opening song. Okay, this might actually end up being one of my favorite openings of the season. This is a fucking banger. Man, this season's been the season of amazing openings because this one, World's Finest Assassin, Plan the Men, just nothing but sheer dropping amazing openings this season for the most part. Can I? I'm gonna have to listen to this again right after I'm done reacting to it. Oh, there's no PV, but you know what? I love this. I'm definitely reacting to the next episode. Oh, it's over. Well, here's what I'm going to rate this. I'm going to give this, and yes, I am biased for musical anime, so just bear with me because I love musical animes. I watch music band animes, idol anime, an anime that involved the DJs. So music anime is just the type of thing I love viewing. So I'm gonna give this straight up a 9 out of 10 because, and let me explain why I'm gonna give it such a high score. It does a lot for a first episode. Like already, here's what you get in the first episode that you normally wouldn't get in a lot of musical animes. You get stakes because whoever wins this competition is gonna get an immense amount of power. So already you get established the potential main goal that Anji is gonna have to work towards in a single episode. You also get world building too, because at least in this episode, it instantly explains through natural dialogue, not through bullshit narrator. Let me just explain everything to the audience as if they were dumbasses. No, it explains through natural dialogue that only vampires can see the Scarlet Moon. Because I was even thinking, wait, why does the moon look so weird? And why isn't anyone else reacting? Well, the episode explains it. So there's a nice amount of world building, but tackled through finesse, through bits of dialogue interspliced so that it feels like the setting's naturally being built up. It doesn't feel like it's artificially being built up. And I love the fact how they're taking advantage of the fact that Anjay is just barely realizing that he's got vampire in him, because due to that, anything that they're going to have to explain regarding vampirism and all that, we'll be learning at the same time as Anji's going to be learning. So this is nice. That means it's going to be able to tackle up the whole first-person point of view perspective masterfully and to its advantage. That's what I thought I did well from a script standpoint. I thought I had some nice bits of dramatic tension too. Like, for example, when we saw those little flashes of guilt, it definitely seems like he has a set backdrop, and it made him interesting. It makes me want to follow him more. And same with Anjay too. So that's what I thought I did great from a script standpoint. And the musical sequences were amazing too, because they definitely helped give us clues at the type of characters that we're dealing with. When it comes to Lost Eden, yeah, it makes sense that they'd be hating things like society and all that, just going off of the way they dress and the way they sing too. And then when it comes to the other group, Eclipse, and yeah, they definitely sound super cocky and arrogant as fuck, and it shows through their singing. And I love that. How the music, it definitely relates to the people that are singing it. So that's why I thought that the episode was magnificently done from a script standpoint, because y'all don't know how many musical animes have seen in the past where they fumble basic things like characterization in the first episode. So to see something like this actually do a great job in its first episode is impressive. This is how you do it. Because in the past, I've seen animes like Argonovis from Bang Dream and also Hypnosis Mick. They would introduce multiple characters in the first episode, and we would know fuck all about the main characters because they would just introduce them doing random shit like singing, not relating to the narrative at all. This series doesn't do that. It handles all of its bases quickly like that. As for some of the characters, I love the characterization they gave towards Anji, where he doesn't have a lot of self-confidence in himself, but he has talent. And I love how when it comes to Guiltia, give him a nice mentorship type of personality, how he nudged our boy into the direction so that he can sing again. And I love the two-way relationship, because I love how in a subtle way Anji was able to push, at least for a small bit, Guiltia to sing again. So I love that, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with that, because it seems like the potential friendship between Anji and Guiltia, it's going to seem like a nice friendship where both of them are going to benefit from it. So that's something else I love about this episode too, the nice budding friendship. I liked Guilty. I thought he was a sweet dude, how he lent a helping hand towards Anji. And I actually liked Anji a lot. He was cool. So from a character standpoint, the episode had some damn good characterization. Animation, great, actually. I'd say if I had to be nitpicky, because I am coming off of reacting to Love Live Superstar, I'd say this, as far as musical anime go, it's got some of the best CG. The only thing they could have done is maybe improve the CG on the clothing, because when it comes to clothing, how Love Live does it is Love Live has super detailed idol dresses, so it's harder to tell if it's CGI or not when characters perform on stage. Here, since some of the clothing bits and the parts where there aren't any frills or multiple bits of design work, you can tell in some of the bits where it doesn't have a lot of detail that it is CGI. But when it comes to things like facial structures, it actually almost looks 2D when they do use CG. So for the most part, at least the production values of the CGI in the episode are absolutely phenomenal. You can only really tell that they use CGI if you watch a lot of CG anime. And I do love how they intersplice some 2D animation too, so that when it comes to the musical performances, it looks much more natural. So I got to give praise to the animators. And even the 2D animated bits look really damn good too. I mean, you've got multiple characters moving on screen. You had nice usage of slow motion too. And I thought the way they have the moon rendered was so gorgeous. So I gotta give praise towards the visual craftsmanship. The voice acting was absolutely amazing, and the music was phenomenal too. So that's why, if I had to rate the episode overall, I gotta go with the 9 out of 10 because it did all this in a single episode, and it was just thoroughly, and masterfully designed. And yes, I don't think I have to say it, but I'm going to be reacting to episode 2. It's just going to be reacting to episode 2 way later because since I've been working 2 Thursdays, because my work schedule is from Sunday through Wednesdays, with every single week I have to work either a Thursday or a Friday, but they alternate at random. Since considering that I worked 2 mandatory Thursdays, I'm assuming that I'm doing to work for a Friday. So when I do react to episode 2, it will be probably 12 or 13 hours after the next episode premieres. So just giving y'all a heads up that I'm not going to drop the series. I'm going to react to it. I'm just giving you a heads up that I am going to be late for the reaction for next week because of overtime work. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more because I'm pumped the fuck to see what they're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.